Hello traders, and welcome to Trading the Trend. I am Dennis, and this is my weekend report for week ending September 2nd. And we are looking at the S&P 500. You can see after a couple red weekly candles, we did get a green candle. Not much of a move. Most of this was off of Friday's non-farm payroll. The market did view that positively. Matter of fact, just about everything in the market was up on Friday. Now let's go through and look at some other areas. We'll look at some commodities. We'll start with the gold, and this is actually my gold miners index, and you can see we had a nice, let's focus in a little bit on this one, a nice big reversal candle, pin bar reversal. Most of that actually occurred both on Thursday and Friday. We had a nice up move, reversing this down move. So maybe this was our correction, and we're ready to head upwards in our metals. If you look at silver, we came right down to the support area and reversed off of it. You look at gold, same situation. We came down to this support area and gave us a little pin bar. So I would be trading the gold miners first, then silver, and then gold continues to be a bit of a lagger of the metals. Now let's look at oil. It was somewhat of an ugly week again for oil. Matter of fact, it was down the first 4 days of the week, and then on Friday's non-farm payroll report, it got a little bit of a boost. That's what gave you the little tail right there. So we're still looking at the creation of this inverse head and shoulders. We need to see this line up here broken above $51. If we can get a weekly close above that, then this head and shoulders is confirmed. Until then, it's just a possibility. One of my best ways of playing this is the ERX, and you can see just a small pullback here in a couple of weeks, but this thing is gradually moving higher, and this is the way I plan on playing a move in oil prices. Now let's go and look at our currencies. And here is my strong week rankings for the week ending. For comparisons, I have the previous week, and you can see a complete turnaround as far as the yen. The yen was strong a week ago, and at the end of this week, the yen is weakest. So quite a difference. The pattern has been for a weak stock market, you would get a strong yen, and then when the stock market starts to rally, the yen gets weak, and that's where we're at right now. Also, I would remind everybody that the best time to buy the yen has been when it was weak. The yen has been our by far strongest currency of the year, so every time it gets weak, the pattern has been that is the time to buy, and then you'll see it slowly move up the rankings, and sometimes it doesn't take very long. So I will be looking for opportunities to get long yen. Now let's look at some currency pairs. First, we'll start with the euro US dollar. This one continues to be in this sideways movement. I mean, this is almost becoming like the euro Swiss. I mean, I see the US and euro, they just seem to be in this little dance where there's just not much movement, and this is normally everyone's favorite currency pair to trade, but unless you're just day trading little short moves, there's really not much going on here, particularly for a trend trader like myself. So I have not been doing much with this pair for quite some time. If we look at the Aussie US dollar, bit of a pullback. Now we did get to see support come in at 0.75, and we did bounce off of that. So maybe this little pullback is over and we can continue this little uptrend we got. We do have a nice double bottom here, and if the stock market is to rally higher, you would expect the Aussie US dollar pair to also move higher, as this is a risk on currency. Now let's look at one I'm actually trading, which is the US dollar, Canadian dollar. I'm actually shorting this one. Now, we did have a pullback, and as you can see at the end of the week, we got a nice little pin bar reversal. And if you look at this on the daily, you said after 2 days of dojis at the 131 mark, we had this huge down candle. We broke back through support at 130. So this is now looking pretty good for a move lower. You know, maybe we get a pullback and then we head lower, but I'm definitely looking for this one to continue to maybe hit some new lows. And that's what I have for you for this week. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Monday, the markets are closed here in the US, so I'm not expecting much to happen in currencies. If I'm busy, you may not see a posting of my strong week rankings until Tuesday. So everyone have a great weekend and catch you later.